20 talented students who range in the age from 14 to 19, all from multiple cultures and backgrounds, made the cut to participate in this year's tuition-free Grammy Museum Music Revolution project. The project concludes tomorrow night with a live concert at Ruth Eckerd Hall, and here to share their experiences are participants. We have Sierra Starr right here in purple. That's her stage name. We have Leslie Horaci, also one of the participants, and then Sharon Reed Cade, who is from the Marsha P. Hoffman School of the Arts. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
We're going to hear you sing in just a little bit, but first we need to hear about this program, really this one-of-a-kind program that it's kind of an honor to have in the Bay Area, right?
It is. It's an absolute honor. It was a tremendous vote of confidence from the Grammy Museum staff to hand this to myself and my staff.
The Grammys?
The Grammys,
wow.
Exactly. They really handed this program to myself and my staff, and we couldn't be more honored. It's just a tremendous 4 weeks out of our summer. It's really the highlight of our year, and we love showing off our students and what they're doing.
Yeah, so this started in LA essentially, and they were kind of looking for a spot somewhere else in the country where they could maybe, you know, teach other future, you know, stars, right?
That's exactly right. Their intent was that this be cost-free. They didn't want to eliminate any students who might have financial need, but they're looking to groom the next generation of Grammy winners, songwriters, singers, performers, and they had their eye on Tampa Bay, and we were happy to accommodate.
They found some good ones this year. Talk about who the people are who are teaching these young kids, though, and talk about how special they are. This is an honor.
Sure, it's a tremendous honor. My staff and I are the administrators of the program, but we do bring in 3 clinicians. We have Frank Williams, who is a Hall of Fame jazz musician, who teaches with us throughout the year as well. We have Butch Thomas, who is a world-renowned musician. He's played and toured with Sting, Lenny Kravitz, and a lot of other big names. He mentions it very casually. He's very humble about it. We also have Jamie Hughes, who is a songwriting professor at St. Pete College. So the 3 of them form this amazing trinity of educators, and they work with the kids for 4 weeks straight.
And for free.
For free.
What an honor. All right, so let's hear from you ladies. I'm so excited to hear about your experience because, again, this has been going on for the last 4 weeks. You've kind of been traveling around with your mom. Tell us a little bit about your story and how you heard about this program and said, I need to be a part of this.
So I started music when I was 10, actually is when I started. So I've been at it for 5 years, and I came down here last summer to go to my cousin's wedding.
Okay.
And I went to an open mic, and they started telling me about different stuff, and they were telling me different places, and I kept on coming back because the music scene down here is just so great.
Yes.
And then it came time, and it was like later last year, like in December, this guy told me, John Spinelli's his name, he's actually manager for Seminole Music and Sound. He's like, you need to find this. And it came time, it was like 2 days before the application deadline, and we couldn't find it. We could not find the information to do this, and then he sent it to me.
Fates aligned.
Yep,
yes,
and I did it, and I was playing a show that night, so like I was able to go, okay, yeah, I can record this video and send it in.
What have you learned over the past?
I have learned songwriting. That's a big thing. Like I know how to write songs, but I've learned how to better write songs, how to better write lyrics, how to better write everything, make everything better about the song, and the history and the theory. That's a big thing.
Pretty cool. So Leslie, tell us a little about your background and what have you learned over the past couple of weeks? Do you feel honored to be a part of this program and learning from some of the greats that you have been?
100%. As far as that goes, I actually sent like an email as soon as I sent in my audition, and I was like freaking out. I was like, what if I get in? Like I read the thing and it was like something about recording, and then like I kept reading and like my heart was like palpitating. I was like Ruth Eckerd Hall, and then like I just don't know how to explain like the amount of opportunities I've gotten from this program. It's been absolutely incredible, and like I actually didn't know how to write any songs before I got there. And they definitely reassure you on everything that like you like with your talent and everything. I didn't really like think I could write songs just because I've attempted it and I didn't really get any out of that. But definitely.
So you feel like you've grown a lot over the last 4 short weeks?
Tremendously.
This has got to be an honor to see kind of what it does for these kids and how it just kind of propels them to give them the confidence to, I mean, it's a hard industry to get into, is it not? You guys know what you're getting into, right? All right. Well, again, we're going to hear you sing in a couple minutes. I can't wait. But are you already planning for next year? Can kids maybe find out about next year already?
We are planning next year, and the other thing I wanted to stress is, these are our kids. They're our kids community-wide, but this isn't just a 4-week program and then we let them go. We foster them from here on out. We give them all kinds of performance opportunities. So, when I say they're our kids, they are our kids and they stay that way. So we're so proud of them.
Yes. Well, again, stay with us because we're going to be right back. We're going to hear you perform. But again, you can see them tomorrow night, Ruth Eckerd Hall. They're going to have a special performance. But we'll get a little preview after the break. So